If you haven't heard by now, on June 21st, pro cyclist Andrea Piccolo was stopped by Italian law enforcement authorities on suspicion of transporting human growth hormone. Piccolo was stopped at an Italian airport, and he was recently training in Colombia, and he was due to ride in the Italian championships this Sunday. The UCI said that Piccolo had been under investigation by the ITA, who had been collaborating on the case with the Italian anti-doping agency and the Italian police. Here's where things are kind of weird though, because Piccolo's team, EF, said that they had suspended Piccolo without pay in March after he had used a sleeping aid that was not approved by the team, but it was legal. At the time, EF reported that usage to the UCI, and they also claimed that they had attempted to dismiss Piccolo at that point. But due to legal reasons surrounding the UCI standard rider contract, they were unable to terminate his contract. But despite the fact that they tried to fire him in March, they still went on to select him for the Giro d'Italia in May, which means theoretically Piccolo was riding the Giro while he's unpaid. Anyway, Piccolo told the EF manager, Jonathan Valters, of this incident via text message, writing, quote, "Jonathan, I speak to you sincerely because I have already lost everything and I'm aware of this. I have taken 4 medications from Colombia that I do not want to name. I want to take my responsibility for this. They found them and confiscated them at the airport," end quote. Now, under water code, the trafficking or attempted trafficking of any prohibited substance or prohibited method carries a minimum suspension of 4 years, and he might be also facing criminal charges. What's not clear though is what his motivations were with these drugs. Taking Piccolo's words at face value, it appears that he consciously took these drugs from one country to another. Makes me wonder if he was planning to take these drugs himself or sell them to another rider. I'm also curious of whether or not he is the only pro rider doing this, and whether or not he is a part of a larger operation ring. Either way, this is an unfortunate situation because the kid is only 23 years old, and if he does serve the 4-year ban, he will only be 27 years old. So do you think he will ever race in the professional peloton again? Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video.